Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Simone Sharice, and today in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys about my crazy experience, from last year. This is like a crazy topic for me because I don't talk about sex. I kind of just keep it to hair tutorials and keep it pushing, but today I decided for 2018, I want to do things a little bit different. I feel like I'm at 80K subscribers. I feel like we're friends now. Like, once you comment more than 3 times, we're officially best friends. So I am telling you guys about the time sex pretty much sent me to the ER. As serious as I made the topic, I later on found that it's really not that serious. It's actually something that happens to a lot of people. But for me, I thought I was dying, okay? I was sure I was dying. I was like, these are the last final moments of my life, all from having sex. So I remember it was in 2016. Pretty much didn't have sex for a while before my birthday. So my birthday is October 20th. I hadn't had sex since like March. So I was like, oh my God, I'm practically going on to the line of celibacy. Like, I'm pretty much celibate, right? October comes and I was like, okay, let me go ahead and celebrate my birthday. It's my birthday month. Let me go all out. I'm turning 20. How old am I now? Oh my God, I was turning 20 something. Not gonna say. And I had reconnected with my on and off again ex. I was like, okay, let's just, we had sex. I had hit a certain part and I was like, oh my God, that hurts really bad. So it got to a point where I was like, all right, stop. Something's not right. So so we decided to stop. We called it a night. It was time to go to sleep and time had passed by, shower, whatever. And I'm laying there, and now it's like 12 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, something's not right. Like, I just felt like I had to fart. I felt like I had, like, crazy pain in my lower abdomen. It wasn't even lower, it was my lower midsection. It was the abdomen, the butt, the back, the belly, the uterus. It was all of that was hurting so bad. So from the front to the back. So I thought I had to fart. I was convinced the minute I started to try to like pass gas, my body was here. The pain went left, right, left, right. Whatever. It flew all over my body. The pain was so shocking that I cringed. I should not be passing gas right now because clearly that's not the answer. Fast forward to 2 a.m. Mind you, I have 6 at work at 6 a.m. in the morning. We have a Motrin. After that, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. But I'm thinking, like, if I take Motrin, it will cure my life. All right? I don't think Motrin cures gas. But in my mind, any medicine works. Okay? So I took Motrin, whatever. And I'm like, okay, let me see how this works. Nothing happened. It was just straight up pain. Every time I tried to push, it was like pain just ping-ponged my body back to back. I never had that pain in my life. Now it's 3 a.m. and I'm laying on the floor. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm in pain, I need to lay on the floor in order to feel better. Like, the bed, do not put me on the bed or the sofa. When I'm in pain, I need to lay on the actual floor. Something about hard surfaces make me feel a million times better. Floor, and he was like, yo, where are you? I'm down here. So as I'm laying on the floor, I'm there, I start breaking out in like a really cold sweat. At this time, it's like 4 a.m. or whatever. I'm breaking out in a cold sweat. I'm freezing. It's sweating. I'm hot. It's cold. It's hot. It's cold. And then my face is just dripping sweat. So I'm like, okay, let me open the window for some more air. So I opened the window. As I'm opening the window, I had to put more force. So as I'm putting in more force, I guess my butt decided that I didn't want to try to pass gas at the same time as I'm putting in force. And I tried to lift the window. And before I could even try to lift it half the centimeter, my body went through the pains. And he was like, do you want me to open the window? I was like, no. I got it. I could open the window. I'm good. But I'm saying this as I'm like dizzy and I'm like weak and everything and I'm sweating. But he didn't know I was sweating and dizzy and weak and all of that. He just thought I'm trying to open the window. I continued trying. I don't know what happened, but before I knew it, he had a hookah stand. I was like, I'm 5'2", but he had a hookah stand that kind of stopped at like a little below my shoulder. I'm gonna call it a fake passing out. He would say I'm exaggerating, but I'm gonna say I fake passed out. And I fell over on that hookah, and I crushed the plate in half, and I just like fake sort of kind of passed out. Okay, that's all I remember is falling on the hookah. The hookah, I tried to save it. I don't know what happened, but I fell on the hookah. Now it's like 5 a.m, and I'm like, shit, I got work in the morning. Clearly, I'm not gonna make it to work. The pain was actually getting more and more and more excruciating. So I called my mom. Mom was like, call the ambulance. I don't like all the excitement. So I was like, I'm not calling my mom. I'm not calling the ambulance. I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing that. So if we need to drive to the hospital, we're gonna do that. I'm not calling the ambulance. Mom told me to call my dad because my dad lived more near to his house. And I was like, all right, Mom. So I'm going to call my dad and tell him, oh, I had sex too hard last night. Probably orgasmed too much. Come pick me up. Not happening. He drove me to the hospital. And on the way there, guys, the pain was so painful to the point where if you drove over any bumps, I could feel it. But then when I got to the hospital, he pulled up to the ER. And I was fine. I was joking. I was giggling. It's like the pain just disappeared and everything, right? He was like, all right, so I got work in a few hours. Go ahead and go in. My body was like, no. The minute I opened that door, my body went flop. Like, I couldn't even, like, to take my legs out of the car, the strength was zero. They came in a wheelchair, and they put me in the wheelchair because I was out. I went in there, and it was like in a movie. Like, the minute I went in there, it was like, beep. My hearing was like out. Like, and I was like getting sleepy. I was sweating all over again. All I see was people moving in slow motion. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? Fast forward to the end. They took me to the back. They gave me a bed, whatever. Gave me a room, and they had to do a whole bunch of tests. So what ended up happening is the reason why sex sent me to the ER is because I had an ovarian cyst, and the ovarian cyst had popped. And it's so funny because months before that, I had told my OBGYN, my gynecologist, I told him, I was like, I feel like I have an ovarian cyst. And he kept saying, like, no, you're fine. You don't have an ovarian cyst. Mind you, this is a very older guy. And this is why it's very important to have a GYN that you really trust. So I kept telling him, I think I have an ovarian cyst. Now, I never knew anybody that had ovarian cyst, but the one time Google was right about an ovarian cyst was this time. Because I kept Googling and I kept saying, like, oh, I have leg pain. I have this pain. I have that pain. I have this pain. And I kept Googling that and it kept popping up. You have an ovarian cyst. Well, find out more about an ovarian cyst. Ovarian cyst. Ovarian cyst. And I was like, I think I have an ovarian cyst. And he was like, no. I was like, can you give me an ultrasound? He said, no, you don't have an ovarian cyst. All right, so that means I had it for quite a while because when I was in the hospital, they did multiple ultrasounds on each. They did each ultrasound on each fallopian tube, and they were like, fallopian tube? Left and right. The one that popped was really big, clearly. I had to get surgery, which is why I have 2 scars on my stomach. I have 2 scars on my stomach because I had to get the surgery done. So I had to get hospitalized and stay overnight and go into surgery and blah, 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 blah. And then for a whole month, I couldn't do anything. No heavy lifting, no this, no that, no this, that. They told me my only solution was doing birth control. And I think it isn't to this day. But to this day, that's why my ovarian cyst popped, right? So, thank you guys for watching this video, and if you have any questions, let me know down below.